Scorpio, your love life is changing this week. So let's see exactly what the next 7 days will reveal for you, as well as what you don't see coming, because that can be real challenging. Okay, so this is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. If you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio because you know your girl does them. Also, go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Scorpio. But let's talk more about what I'm showing here. So what I have here for you is the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Emperor, as well as the King of Pentacles. So what this is really showing me is that you're moving away from the chaos that maybe you've encountered in this connection, okay? You guys are starting to rebuild this connection and seeing where this can really go. It feels as though you guys been through a lot, okay? A lot. And it really hindered and hurt this connection. But now you're deciding that we want to move away. We want to work on this together, but maybe in a different direction than we were doing everything in the past. Because there is still a lot of wounds. There is still a lot of hurt, but there is a lot of love here. You guys have each other's back, right? It's not just one person inside this boat. There's two, even though they're both kind of sad because they're not in the right, the original direction that they thought this was going to go, but they're still hopeful that they're going to land somewhere differently that's going to actually bring out the best in them. And so this is what I'm showing here, is that you're finally moving away from that chaos, and it's coming from you guys really taking the time to reconcile and to reminisce about the past good times and reminisce about how much you guys have grown and overcome. And with that, it's like a joyous understanding. It's a joyous reconciliation. It's no more like anger and pain and like just hurt. It's now transforming. It's transforming into something better. It's transforming the ability to maybe co-parent, the ability to maybe just live together, the ability to like say hi and be cordial together. It's allowing you guys to really reconcile the pain and the hurt and seeing that we can move forward in a different way, even if it's not fully in love as we were before, or maybe just changing in a different way than what we previously had and envisioned, right? Now with this, it's showing me here that with you guys moving away from that chaos and really reminiscing and reconciling that connection, it's allowing you to step back into your emperor status. You're no longer giving your power away to the situation, giving your power away to the depression and the hurt and the pain, but instead you're saying, no, I know who I am, I know what I want moving forward, and if this isn't an alignment for me, there's no like anger anymore. It's just I want the best for them and I know they want the best for me, but at the end of the day, I'm going to stand in who I am. I'm going to call back my power and I'm going to move forward in what's right for me. And with this emperor, he has a vision. All emperors do. They either want to take over the world or they want to, have wars or whatever that is, right? But nonetheless, with the emperor, they know what they want. They stand on that and they speak it out to existence, and everything around them moves so they can make that happen, right? So it's like you need to stand in this emperor, or at least it's coming this week where you're going to stand in who you are. You're going to decide what you want for your life. And with that, you're going to really go after it, right? The King of Pentacles is coming out because now you're building a solid foundation. You know what you want, you know what you're looking for, and you're not going to waver on certain things. You're going to be meticulous of who you're going to allow into your energy. You're going to be meticulous of how you spend your time, your money on someone as well. And it's going to help you to focus on really allowing for the right people to step towards you and moving everyone else out of the way. And so that's really what's really changing in your love life and why it's shifting, because now you're realizing that you create your life. You decide who you bring into your life, and you don't have to give your power away to painful moments, but instead you can transmute that into something better and move along in a different direction when necessary, but still know who you are and stand on business with that. Now, let's see what you don't see coming, okay? Because this sounds great. It sounds like things are getting better. You're focusing more on yourself, but let's see what you don't see coming, okay? Now, if this is already resonating, go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Scorpio. But what you don't see coming here is the Two of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Knight of Cups. So what you don't see coming is that you're going to have a decision to change direction, decision to stay where you're at, a decision that's necessary for your soul to figure out what's the next move for you. And so you're really in this mode of contemplating, deciding, do I want to continue and rebuild the connection I have with someone, or is it time for me to go a different direction and vision out something different? And so with this, you decide whatever you decide. We all have our free will, but nonetheless, you finally feel as though you're in the right direction. You feel like this decision that you had made, you actually were in alignment to your soul, and you're able to radiate, and it's going to nurture your path. You're going to see yourself in a different light, and it's going going to make you feel as though like your vibration is much higher than what it's ever been. You now have hope. The dark days are over, and now you see the light, and now you're excited about what's to come, whether that's in a single life or whether that's rebuilding the love here and going in that new direction, right? But nonetheless, it all brings you back to yourself, okay? The Nine of Cups shows me here that overall, what you don't see coming is that this is all going to make you realize how amazing you are, how powerful you are, how much you've accomplished, and what you really bring to the table. This week is going to open your eyes to figure out, I get to decide, because I don't need someone else to decide if they want me. I need to decide, do I want them, and is it even worth my time, or is it time for me to change directions? Because I am worthy. I desire the real love, and I'm worthy of that love, and I deserve that real love. And so you start to flip the switch and focus on what you're wanting, focus on your future. And again, it just brightens the road and the path ahead for you. Now you feel like you're exactly where you need to be at, which you really are. And so, excuse me, that's what I show here. Now I do want to leave you off with a yes, no question, as well as an angel number. So let me grab your angel number. So what I have for you is 444, protection, and that says this is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. 444. Let me know if you're seeing that in the comments here. But with that, let's get your yes, no question completed as well. So, oh goodness, hi Spirit, nice to see you as always. But thank you so much for being here. As you know, Scorpio got a question. What's the answer to their question? That's a no, y'all. That's a no. Thank you so much, Spirit. Appreciate that. And can you double confirm one more time what's the answer to Scorpio's question? Y'all, that's still a no. That's a no. So that's what I have for you. I hope this resonates and gives you a bit of clarity. If it does, make sure you like, follow. And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.